Now, admittedly, I did go through the other side of the portal just to be a bit contrarian, but I don't see you. With some floating relic-looking things. I've got a queen, a key, a sun, a mask, an egg, and the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Which one is on the tile you're on? Oh, you're on the queen. I'm on the sun.
Yeah, and I see we do have some portals here also, so we're kind of in part two of the puzzle, I guess, because that wasn't bad enough. Um, I see I've got a queen symbol here. Oh, we've got levers again. Yeah, so it's just another of the same type of puzzle, I guess.
You only have a queen symbol on yours.
Yeah, and this time I can see my symbol. Um, see on yours, we've got a mandolin, and the key has a mandolin lined up too. But I don't know if we can get to the queen. Or to the key, rather. Oh, actually, your eggs are lined up now, yeah. Go through that.
I have found the egg. I'm not sure what to do now.
I'm gonna try going through some doors and see what happens.
Let's see. Oh, he's right there. Oh, wait. Can I line up? Oh, me and you can line up now.
Oh, you have a queen? I didn't see that. Where are you? There you are.
Where's that gonna put him?
Oh, I'm in like a Dark Realm queen now.
Oh.
So I'm in like the Shadow Realm. I'm on a platform with a broken lever, and no. Oh, there's a like death mask symbol on one of the doors. But the symbols around me are almost all different.
Alright, I'm not fully sure how to help you here.
Well, I wonder if when you rotate a platform in your world, if it rotates a platform in mine. In which case, there is a platform that, if rotated twice, would line up with me and would let me off this platform. And it's that one, the one you just turned. I don't know what that looks like for you, but in my world, it's a bird skull.
Egg.
Oh, that makes some kind of sense. Okay, so I'm going through that portal. Now I could line up with a hand grenade, a sun, or a moon. Actually, my moon is lined up, but the door is locked. Huh. I can also turn this platform. Let me try something.
So now I think we gotta get my doors lined up. Wait, stop there.
Okay, I have a way off this platform now, but oh, you just broke it.
I am now in the Shadow Realm.
Before you leave.
I'm now in the Shadow Realm.
Which platform are you on?
Oh. Like a jester wand.
Or okay. Let's see. So you've got a moon. I've got a moon. Let's connect these. Thought I went the wrong way.
I could also go through a key.
There you go. You can go through the moon.
I could. All right, I'll try it.
Because I can't. My moon door is locked.
Okay, so I have now a. Only thing I have is a sun.
I've also got a sun, so let's put those together. Oh, my sun door is locked, but maybe you can go through.
I'm in the sun. I could get a portal to the egg again.
Are you back in the not Shadow Realm now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. For me to get out of here, what do I gotta do? If the... Hand grenade. Does anyone have the hand grenade? Yeah, if you can turn the egg to have the hand grenade face the mask. I don't know if it's a hand grenade for you. If you turn the egg one space counterclockwise, I think I can move.
Must be those. Oh, did I go the wrong way?
Yeah, 2 spaces now. I'm in the light. Okay, I'm at the grenade now. And let's see, I've got just the bird skull.
I can now go to the Jester Wand.
Okay, I'm about to go to the bird skull.
Alright, I'm at the Jester Wand again. I can go straight to the key. I'm now at the key.
Door, so you might be able to navigate away there. Maybe... Yeah, if you go through the... I can't tell. Oh, actually, this rod is broken here. But all my other doors are locked. So I think we might actually need you to get to the light realm to rotate the egg platform for me to be able to leave.
I am currently on the egg platform.
That's handy. So I need to go exactly that direction. I can now go to the door.
I'm also here.
Worked out kind of accidentally.
Ah!
That was kind of a neat iteration. Put two
Ooh.
different...
The tragic tale of King Bartholomeus.
Bartholomeus.
A tale of deception. After losing his heirs, my king was a broken man. His legacy at risk. Ever his loyal subject and friend, I persuaded my king to pursue immortality. We would use alchemy and rule together forever. But, alas, time was our bitter foe. And as my king lay dying, a treacherous demon caught his ear, offering immortality via contract. When death came
Seems
knocking,
legit.
King Bartholomeus signed his name right there, but in his haste never checked for any fine print. That fool condemned his realm and all within to this cold prison. Now, naturally, it's very important.
I don't like where this is going.
No, absolutely crucial. Nothing happens to his contract, my niece. Mess with the heart of a king, and surely all hell will break loose.
I feel like he might do exactly what he said not to do.
But he said that would be a bad idea.
Unless you learn when to start running.
did the thing.
Who dares touch what is mine? You shall pay for your sacrilege. How dare
This wasn't our fault!
come back here? Damn you!
We escaped, we win!
Wait, you got out?
I did you not?
No, I did.
Also, hello, Frost. You're so rude.
Man, it's cold out here. We should go back inside.
Well, we escaped. We won the game, right?
Now, where did we park that snowmobile?
I think I remember putting it over here somewhere.
Pretty sure we parked it in the snow, so it should be pretty close.
I found our wagon.
Been longer than I thought.
Also, he called you a vermin.
Yeah, that was rude. Because I got a tail.
Are we there yet?
I'll turn this trail around.
But I'm the trail.
Nah, you're way off.
Oh, look! Shelter!
Well, any shelter in a storm. What could go wrong? This one only kind of looks haunted. It's fine.
It's a big owl.
Yeah, never mind. We have this. That's cool. Oh, there's a music box over here. Well, I mean, not playing anything, but that's what it is. Ooh, this one's interactable. So what did I just do?
Show me you understand our pain and sorrow. Show me you are one of us.
Are you hearing that voice?
Yes, sir.
Who are the ones that betray? Who led us barbarians astray?
Second pole.
Where are you?
So I touched a small owl statue, and it did the classic like horror movie trope, where it rotated me through a wall. I just saw your torchlight go by. I think you're close to me.
Oh, there you are.
I found some heads. I can pick up and place them in different places. And there's some like headless effigies around.
I think I know where those heads go.
Not the game yet. Those puzzles.
I think I know where those heads go.
Well, I have 2 possible places, but I have like 12 possible heads. Oh wait, do I only have the one place? I thought I saw more than one headless shoulders. Oh, there's only one I can place stuff on, I think. No, there might be more. Okay, yeah, there's lots. Well,
I can't interact
there's at
with
least 2 places I can put in.
these.
There's several, yeah. There's lots of heads. Let me look at this book.
I don't know if I have much I can do out here. Doesn't seem like
I've got
there's...
names, heads, titles, like pictures. There's a clockmaker whose name is Clockenmaker. A large Clockenmaker.
It's a Great
I
name.
designed the chapel clock tower. Took an apprenticeship with the Slutin Maker family to learn about complex contractions
I honestly
that
don't see
confound and
anything.
conceal. Enjoys making puzzle boxes and to watch people solve them. Sounds like an asshole.
I see two mannequins here. One looks like a king, and one looks like someone like talking to the king. But I can't interact with anything.
Well, there's 3 books, and they all describe different sets of people. And the voice was asking, like, who are the traitors or that trapped us here or whatever. One of the books is the royal family, and it describes the king, the jester, some other people. And they're probably the ones. So I think I'm looking for their heads to place on these effigies. But I'm not sure I have a solid idea of, like, exactly where to put them. There's lots of heads, but there's one over here that's like in the, like behind the curtain and has a thing to pull. So it's probably there that I want to put like the king or the jester.
Well,
I'll try the jester first.
well, if I can get those things, like there's an area out here for like the heads, but I don't have any of those. Ooh.
He trusts me more than gods or wife, and made me chancellor for life. I gave the king cursed stone and knife.
Well, if you go around to where that music box looking thing was, you may be able to get the jester head now.
I've got it.
Try some more heads, and gradually they'll all come out to you. But I'm not sure if one of them was supposed to do something. That all sounded garbled to me. That seems like it's jammed, but maybe you can have the
Correct.
heads. Oh,
His Royal Majesty wasted his own lands and people to pursue a terrible ambition. His jester whispered into his ear. This is the tyrant we resist. Who shelters our secrets and souls? Who keeps out the king and his court?
Alright, I have a scene in front of me. I have one guy who looks like he's like laying down bricks and stuff without a head. And then I have another guy who's putting up like looks like a door with some gears. Oh, and then there's like a guard on the other side of the wall.
okay. Yeah, I have a few of those. So let's see. Got the clockmaker, glassblower, mason. Edistinhuer is the head of the Mason family, like stonework. So she is. All these people are wearing the same robes, and she's got black hair, robes, and bishop, and like black, kind of long hair, female.
I don't see their heads. I don't know what their heads look like.
Oh, I thought you had heads to put on them.
Nope, I need their heads.
Ah, I see. Then let me see if I can find that one. Feed. Okay, well, I'm not seeing the stone blower right at the moment. I'll keep looking at stone blower, stone mason. What was another one of the jobs you said was being done?
This guy's putting like up a door with some gears.
Oh, that would probably be the clockmaker. I think I saw his head with the big mustache. Yeah, here he is. Oh, can I give him to you, or do I have to put it on that thing to rotate it? I think I have to do that. So he's coming out on the music box next.
Placed him. I just need now the mason.
Maybe her hair is more white than I think. Kind of hard to tell from the shading, but this one looks like it could be it.
Correct. The Masons tore down the ruins of Rockberry to construct new homes that protect us from the unending winter. The clockmakers designed secret doors and contraptions that allow us to hide from our king's gaze. Who guides our journey by starlight? Who forges the ancient way through night?
Alright, I got a guy with a compass pointing at some constellations. And then I've got a guy looking at papers, and he's got like a ruler. Which one's this one?
Oh, I didn't have the button down. This is for the night sky stars guide person.
Alright, now I just need the papers with intricate designs person. It's funny, like some puzzles you feel like you're doing a lot, and then some puzzles are just like, guess I'll just wait here.
What was the hint again? Would this be oh shoot. One of them was who guides our journey through the stars, and what was the other one?
This guy, his body, he's like looking at papers. He's got a ruler. There's some like intricate designs on the papers.
Yeah, I'm not sure that helps me. I'm like wondering what the words the guy said were. Do you remember?
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Well, if you could describe me what jobs you have left, I could probably figure out which one it is.
Let's see. We've got High Alchemist, Prison Warden, King's Guard, Abbot. Then we've got
What's an abbot?
Princess, Jester, Princess, Prince, Queen, King. And Bronzecaster. We already did the Mason, did the glass blower, did the clockmaker. I don't think it's going to be the bronze.
I think it might be the bronze maker.
I think so. It says he focuses on casting ornate and intricate objects these days. Oh, it said something about forging, yeah. And this says he mastered ancient casting techniques by studying from unearthed forges from ancient times. That was the hint. So yeah, I'm looking for use of bronze gator.
Yeah, because the designs he's looking at are very intricate, so yeah, he's the clear winner there.
Nope.
Nay, who brings our destination into focus? who forges our ancient path to salvation.
Well, I feel pretty good about the forge, but the
Who
focus.
guides our journey by starlight. Who
Wait.
forges the ancient way through night.
Are you sure you got them on the right heads? Because that definitely sounds like the two people that I gave you.
Yeah, the last guy you just gave me is the one going on the maps, and the first one you gave me is the guy pointing at the sky.
Try switching them around.
Nay, who brings our destination into focus?
Unless I just gave you the wrong head or
Forges
something.
our ancient
I,
path to salvation.
Glass blower, who recently introduced Rockbury's inhabitants to eyeglasses, that's definitely bringing it into focus. The other one's all about the forge, so it's kind of those two, but maybe I got the wrong head.
Who forges?
oh,
the
you
ancient
gave me the glass blower the first time.
Right, that's the one who brought stuff into focus.
Oh, don't we have someone that deals with stars?
Same one. Her biography says,
Nay,
with her keen
brings
eye,
our destination into focus.
Oh, the second guy you gave me is the High Alchemist. I don't want him. I want the Mason, or the Bronze Keeper.
Who
I gave you the
guides our
bronze.
journey by
Bronze guy.
starlight.
Nope, you gave me Ambrosius, the High Alchemist.
Forges the ancient.
How do you know that?
It gives me a nameplate with their name on it.
Oh, that's fucking handy. I wish I got a nameplate when I looked at these things.
I don't really care for the common folk. My alchemist's fire will serve as their yoke and fuel arcane power that I now invoke.
What's that?
I apparently have a button when they're sitting here on the pedestal that they can speak.
Oh yeah, that guy's got a hood. I need someone with a stupid hat. Where's the stupid hat guy?
Didn't notice that button before. I didn't notice the button or the nameplates before because you just gave me the right head, so I was just like, oh, okay, grabbed it and left before the nameplate popped down. Do 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 do.
I'm not seeing this stone bronze caster guy's head in here. Like I've already given you all the like Pope hat dudes I had.
What about this guy with the red hat? I can see a guy with the red hat by one of the windows.
Well, that's the abbot, which is all about. Well, he is obsessed with the heavens and what lies beyond them, but it's like praying and chanting devotedly. Like I don't think that's what he's talking about with the stars. When the other one specifically mentions astronomy.
Well, can you spin the thing back around and I'll put the other head on there and see what this one says? So this is the glass blower.
I studied the stars and know where to go.
Oh yeah, this guy for sure
The
goes on that
glass
one.
work to harness the stars.
Shut up.
Yeah, I don't get a nameplate when I put a head on there. Because that would make it too easy.
Well, you can give me the abbot and we can see what happens with him.
I mean, worth a shot, I guess, because I'm not seeing the other head that I want back here. Just seems like a really dumb clue if that's the case.
I serve none but king and god, who both rule their realm by scepter and rod, while people talk of suffering. Isn't that odd?
This guy's a douche. Also, Frost, I like your Eevee stream avatar. It's a good one. Definitely not the Abbott. If you just want to try them all, I can see which one works.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch that are like very clearly wrong. Like I've got the King's Loyal Knight. I've got the Queen. I've got the Prince.
Who guides our journey by starlight?
I noticed that the owls have an odd-looking toe, and I guess it just makes them repeat.
I will hide the Book of Gold within my father's keep of old and help the people escape.
I feel like I'm just looking
this
past
cold.
one of the heads in here somewhere.
Yeah, this is Catherine the Princess.
Okay, I found him. Yeah, he was back in a dark corner that I didn't see. There you go.
I study schematics from pages
Yep.
of yore.
Correct.
Are they saying words to you out there? I'm just hearing total
Our
garbage.
brightest minds.
Yeah, they are.
So long lost and forbidden. You discovered how to navigate out of this frozen waste, using the power of the moon and stars.
They like give me a little blurb about them.
Who are Barry's unlikely friends? Who defy our king until his reign ends?
Alright, the two figures I see, one looks like he's about to he's crouched down behind a rock and looks like he's about to kill one of the guards. And then I see another one putting something into a safe. What you thinking?
Nothing's ringing any bells yet.
Can you just kind of go over their jobs with me as you go by them, and I might be able to be like, oh wait, that guy.
Well, we've got the king himself already used. We've got the queen, maybe, because she knew about her husband's infidelities, endured the death of 2 sons and a daughter. The grief from losing her children caused her to turn mute and catatonic. It also says she was once a regal visage as beautiful as the stars. Did I mention something about the stars again?
That's not her. Move on.
We've got Jan, the crown prince, a noble prince that would have made a great king. He died in battle before he could fulfill his destiny, so I think it's not him because he's dead. Enjoyed sitting on the throne pretending to be king, all mourned his death, but none more so king queen. I don't think it's him. Amelia, the princess, lost her husband and Valdemar in battle, for which she blames the king. Her grief has her disappear into the woods for days. Her clothes are covered in mud and grime when she returns. That's probably the crouching one.
She could be the crouching one.
Where did I just put that head? There.
Yeah, I'll hear what she says when you rotate her around.
In Valdemar's memory, I must do right. I travel through woods to stay out of sight. No longer the victim. Instead, I now fight.
Yeah, this is the crouching one.
Okay, and then what was the other one?
Person putting stuff into a safe. To a secret hidden safe. Just keep going through.
Let's see. After Amelia, we have the Jester. It's not him. Catherine, the princess, youngest daughter of King Bartholomeus. She has been unruly since childhood, defiant and sociable, always displaying behavior unbecoming for a princess. She was sent to a monastery to learn the virtues of modesty and decency. Got her face covered. Maybe.
I don't think it's her. Move on.
Then we're out of the royal family. We've got Ambrosius, the High Alchemist, chief scientist of the realm. He studies the arcane, ancient, and mysterious. He oversaw experiments in the alchemist's spire, dismissed the jester as a fool, but secretly fears his supreme intelligence. I don't think so.
Nope.
Brutus, the prison warden. I don't think it's going to be this guy. A ruthless and grizzled warrior, he knows no mercy. Once a great warrior in the king's army until battle claimed his shield arm, keeps all the keys of Castle Rock. He spends his days in the depths of the keep, torturing prisoners for unsolicited keys.
Nope.
Christian, the king's guard, the fiercely loyal guardian to the king. Never speaks, but the king always lends an ear to his advice. No one knows what he looks like underneath his armor except the king, protects him even at night when the king sleeps.
Nope.
The abbot, authority on faith and religious rituals, thus of the heavens and what lies beyond them, praying and chanting devotedly, seeking truth and power alike, took in Princess Catherine as his ward to try and teach her about chastity.
Nope, that's gross.
Right? And then we're back to the tradesmen, which I think we've used all of already, have we not? We had the clockmaker. We used the clockmaker?
I think we used that one, yeah.
He had the big mustache. Then we got the glass blower. I did the glasses and stuff. The mason. The bronze caster. Yeah, we've done all those, right?
I don't think we... What was the glass blowers thing?
She was the one about the stars and stuff. With her keen eye, aided by lenses and mirrors of her own design, she looks toward the stars and planets for direction. Her aunt designed the stained glass panels in Castle Rock, recently introduced Rockberry's inhabitants to eyeglasses. So yeah, I think we used her for the like, who guides us by the stars or whatever question.
Yeah, not her.
Well, that's all 3 books. So, like, I think it's going to be someone in the royal family.
Huh, so someone hiding stuff behind a... Well, what was the jester? Read the jester.
We used the jester already. He traded everyone and stuff, I think. Well, maybe not. He was... What? In any case, I give you his head and I haven't gotten it back, so I think you have it on something out there. It says, advisor to the king, a schemer and a trickster. Some say he is a fool, others claim his intelligence knows no equal. His ambition earned him the trust of the king. What secrets does he whisper in our lord's ear?
Oh yeah, we already used him anyway. Okay, so yeah, go through the royal family again, I guess.
So we had the king himself, the queen, who like would kind of have motive but doesn't seem motivated. The crown prince who's dead. Well, really, the whole royal family.
I gotta do this so he knows.
Knows he would have made a great king, but doesn't say anything about secreting. Got already. Jester. Catherine, the princess, was the one who went to the monastery to learn. That has been unruly since childhood. So maybe a secret rebel. The 2 sisters.
I need him. Okay, we can also just put them on the pedestal here, and I'll get more information for each one.
Looking for where I put that princess's head now.
Because I'm wondering if, like, some of their information is just on my end. Like...
She gave her back. I can't find her. Not still on there. She... No. Got the abbot, I've got the potion dude, I've got the jailer, I've got... Wait, isn't that also the jailer? Why do I have 2 of the jailer? How does that work? This one doesn't have eyes. What's up with this guy?
I cannot abide so much sorrow. I would improve the world tomorrow, had I evaded my untimely death blow.
This is Jan the Crown Prince, and no, it's not him.
I cannot abide so much sorrow.
Then who's this? Because I thought this was
To
Jan.
any prisoners longing to be free, there is no escape. I keep every key. If you want to leave, you'll have to go through me.
This is Brutus, the prison warden.
They look the fucking same.
Also no to Brutus.
You'll never hear me speak or sing, but hell and fury I will bring to those that threaten my sweet king.
I found the other princess.
Well, this is Christian, the King's Guard, and it's not him.
I will hide the Book of Gold.
Correct. The king's own daughter rose against our sovereign, though he knows it not.
Wait,
They
we
wish
should've
to
known that. That
undo
was the
their
plot of the
father's
last game.
crimes against our people.
First thing she said was, I hide the
Their
Book of Gold. I was like,
souls
there she is.
blessed. Their rebellion is our greatest weapon.
I'm free.
Friend!
You are a friend. And
I'm free. I'm free. Dang it.
Them legs.
Hashtag burb. There's no way to go back here? Oh, it's through the bird's legs. He stood up so he could go by.
Ah. It didn't look like enough space for us to get through.
We got like a confessional. Did you go in that set? Oh. Okay. Okay.
I didn't realize there were two different ones. Oh hey, apparently I grant absolution.
I'm supposed to confess my greatest sins. So this one time I left my friend behind to die. That was easy.
That will be 12 Hail Marys, and you should probably pay me $20.
Oh yeah, that checks out with Catholicism.
I see a sign that says music will guide you home.
I like it. I'm into it. This also says music will guide you home, and I wonder if this is a music puzzle. Yeah, like an organ.
So one of us can raise the other up onto a platform, so we can do that at some point.
You raise me up.
So it can guide you home.
Symbols on the footrests or knee rests, whatever. There's also like a severed arm just laying here, because why not?
Alright, if you want, you can send me up. I'll head up. Taunting me about my EV I had to suffer to get.
I raise you up. Just to let you back down, I guess.
You always let me down, it's fine.
You good? Okay. What can you see up there?
I'm looking. So far, not much. Ah, I do see another room I can go into, but I'm checking this room first. Alright, I have entered a new room. When all those present are seated properly, the ceremony will commence. I do have a few pictures on the wall of so are there 12 seats out there?
Yes. However, I don't seem to have anything to interact with to, like, put things in places or indicate that XY person is seated.
Yeah, I see some heads in glass cases, like the ones we had before, and then some of them have, like, pictures on top of them. But I also have a lever. Let me pull this.
Like color and hat shape to indicate, like, rank or something. Or at least some of them do. There's 4 bishops, a king, a bunch of pawns. And then each seat has a symbol at the foot. Here, glass bottle or spoon, hammer, glass. Oh, one of those 4.
Yeah, I can see you. I did just flip a switch. I don't know what it did.
Absolutely cursed puppeteer shop. And get people off their hooks to go put in their seats.
Wait, what happened?
This place down here, there's a bunch of, like, mannequins hanging on meat hooks, and there's a diagram. I'm not sure if you need to be up there anymore. Why don't we get you down? You can help me out with this.
Well, there are. He's got to stop
There's
talking
a
on the
diagram
thing.
indicating something about where they should be placed. Oh, I need to raise this thing so you can get on it.
Well, the thing is, I have some heads in glass cases that have symbols, like so I think I have to stay up here.
Oh, balls. Well, let's see. I can pick up all of these dudes, and they all have heads, is the thing. So I've got 2 pamphlets of paper. One says, "We need ears everywhere. Never sit behind or in front of another resistance member." And another says, "Code of conduct. Men and women cannot sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for." So they have to be in the right guild, no man and woman together, and resistance members cannot be in the same row.
Okay.
Well, not directly in front or behind. I don't know if that means no row or just no adjacency. Vertically. And then there's colors for each guild. So there's, like, a woodworkers guild, a glassblowers guild, a mechanics guild, clockwork or whatever, and then a forgery guild, like it's pouring metal maybe. And they each have different, like, colors or something.
Yeah, so, like, I can see who's the glassblowers guild. I see 2 who are glassblowers, 3 that have a picture of a mug, and then yeah.
Let's see. Seat-wise, there are... of the gears, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's only 3 rows. So yeah, the vertical thing means, yeah, like, only 1 resistance member per row. Or column. Right. So 1, 2, 3 gears. For the cups, it's 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's just 3 of each. For glasses, 1, 2, just 2. For the hammer,
He's really got to stop holding on to the mic the whole time.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, I can tell you which 2 heads to get for the glassblowers. We can start there.
Sure. Do you know if one of them is a resistance or not?
That I don't have any information about.
Well, do you know which one goes where?
No. But I could at least describe their two heads to you.
It's a start.
Alright, let's start with the lady. The lady is white hair, and she has her hair up in a bun.
Okay, I think I've got her.
So for now, just go place her on one of them, and then we can switch them around later, but just so we get all the heads that are needed here. Alright, the guy, he's got a purple hat, a purple Pope hat. He's also got purple, like, vestment. And then his hair goes into, he's got white hair and it goes into 4 curls.
Okay, yeah, their hats do matter if they have one, but they're all wearing the same clothes otherwise. Okay, let's, I don't know, just give me another head and tell me what guild they're in, I suppose.
Alright, let's do the cups, because I got 3 cup people. Alright, first one, I'm going to describe, white hair, is that a bow in the hair? Like a green bow? I think that is a bow. A green bow in the hair, and then the hair kind of like swooshes out toward the end, like mid-length.
Yep, green bow is enough. This was a cup person?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? Our glass people, one of them has a Pope hat and one does not, so I'm going to put the Pope hat one in the Pope hat seat. There we go. And then the cup person we just did does not have a hat. Okay. Next cup person.
Next cup person, no hat, has a monocle, white hair, and the hair just kind of go, the front part just kind of goes into a swoosh up.
Okay. Next.
Last mug person, Pope hat, purple. This person has a goatee that goes decently long, and their hair is pretty much just bowl cut.
Alright, cup Pope is in place. Who's next?
Okay, so I have 2 more heads up here, but I don't have much about them. It looks like they're sitting on a bench with a white, like, thing on it. Do we have white seats?
Yeah, like most of them are white.
Okay, I'm not sure if this means they're sitting together or who they are. On the left side is okay. He has a monocle, and he's balding like I am, where, you know, like nothing in the middle, but he's got side hair.
I don't see anyone who's balding, but if he's not wearing a hat, well, this guy's got pretty full hair, what I'm looking at. So I don't know, I don't think I have that guy. Well, actually, there is a guy already who I placed who has a monocle and is balding, so maybe I got the wrong guy earlier. Who was the other monocle you were describing?
Hold on, I can actually see the people you placed. Yeah, that guy you have placed is the guy I was just talking about.
So where should he be?
I think he's going to be on the left side of the back left pew.
And then the monocle guy goes here for the cup?
The other monocle guy, yeah. But that guy has hair.
Yeah, this guy's got white hair, not balding.
He has a swoosh in his hair.
Yeah, there we go.
Thankfully, I can double check your work from up here. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, now we got one more that I have up here. This guy is going to be... you can't really see much of his hair, but he's got a top hat, black top hat, and then he's got a pretty magnificent mustache and decently pointy beard, and they're both kind of like yellowish.
And where's this guy going?
I think he goes next to the last guy.
We can't have two men together.
Oh. Well, I think that no, I'm not sure like where they sit. I'm pretty sure both of them though sit on white benches. That's all I kind of have for them.
Okay, so there was only this one white bench remaining that wasn't already going to be next to a man, so I think by process of elimination we can put it there.
Yeah.
Who's left?
That was it.
Oh, so then the rest I've got to work out by elimination, I think, also. Well, I got two popes.
Do we know anything about the red one?
I'm guessing that's the king or something. Don't know why he wouldn't be in front, but... I've got two ladies with green hats. This guy doesn't look anything like the king, but I'm going to put him in that chair anyway.
How many of them do you have down there? Do you have exactly 12?
Yeah.
I do have a wall of pictures up here that could be important, but I can't see all of them fully. But all the top 4 have Pope hats on.
There's a missing arm down here, and it's not next to the mannequin that is missing an arm. Makes me suspect something has gone wrong.
Alright, well, here's what I have. Like, here's the picture I have. I've got... I'm just going to start with the Pope hat, guys. Now, are there... Is that a... So, right, there's... It has to be man, woman, right? Does that... It has to be man, woman, right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think that works here.
How sure are you about the guilds you were telling me they belonged to?
We can switch places so you can see it.
Down here, there's something, like there's a picture that shows all 4 guilds, but I don't know what to make of it. The only thing, like, next to each guild is, like, a man in silhouette with a question mark on him, except that next to the Cogs Guild, the man in silhouette is wearing, there you are, like, the Pope robes. So I don't really know if that's actually useful. They are different colors for each guild, but I don't really know what that means. But, the way this worked out, so there is exactly one mannequin who's missing an arm. And there's an arm on the floor, which seems like that's a gimme, but I can't switch those two because it would be switching a woman with a man, so there'd be 2 pairs. So it would mean refiguring a bunch of stuff.
These heads here, do we have any heads that look like one of these 3?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the one that goes in the red space?
That could be. That would check out, I think. We don't have a king or queen. This one over here is very generic. It's not that one, but there is a lady with red hair and a green hat.
Let's place her in the red.
But again, that's going to break a bunch of things. Because now we got 2 ladies next to each other and 2 men next to each other. Now we got 2 gender pairs again, so that, like, can't work. Can I see what you were looking at up top?
Yup. It's like right above where the mannequins are.
Yeah, I just saw what looked like a book and wanted to see if it was relevant. Oh, there's a lever up here, but it doesn't do anything yet. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I see you were looking at this collection of portraits. It's behind the gates and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate that is.
Or is that what you were looking at? No, I guess got some guilds described. So that's what you were telling me. They belong to those guilds. I don't have to make all this. The guy with the top hat, mustache, and goatee is indeed pretty blonde up here, but those are definitely brown on the mannequin downstairs. I'm not sure how relevant that is.
I switched the one-arm mannequin to be in the spot with the one arm.
What does his face look like?
He's got brown hair, mustache.
I don't see that face up here. Other than... Well, I mean, in the list of portraits, he's there. Although he doesn't have a pope... Yeah, it does have a pope hat. Well, if I'm just reading across the portraits, it goes that guy, then blonde girl pope, then dark-haired girl pope, then the other pope.
So it was mustache guy, what? So it was mustache guy, then what?
Blonde pope, then the next female pope, and then the remaining pope.
The only problem with that is that if I change this pope, like the pope with the cup, then it would be the wrong guild, I think.
Right, like it seems like these things are contradicting each other. So I don't know if the portrait order is trustworthy or relevant. Some of them do look... I mean, like, some of these are the same people we were just doing, or, like, reading about. Some of them are rebels, I think. Like, the woman, or the dark-haired woman pope, I think, is one of our resistance people. And that's supposed to be a hint that, like, they can't be in the same row. Column. Fuck. But I don't know that I can remember all of them. We can't get back, can we, to see that book again? No, the door closed behind us.
What about these guys? Are these resistance members in the blue? But these are the two women, I think. So what was the part with the men and women? Men and women cannot sit on the same bench. Only sit in spaces your guild has paid for. Alright, men and... Oh, you stay there. Men and women. Where's the cups? Okay. I think this is the right one. Okay. So then man for there. That means woman would have to be here. Okay, that seems fine. Wait, we have man, woman. Those two could be swapped. We know the glass blower. You know what? Let me... Okay, did not do it. I feel like this one has to go there. Alright, I'm gonna switch. I don't think that's right, though. See, but like... the glass blower has to go in the purple, right? All the purple has to go in the same row, right?
I would think so. Like, I would expect that they would have to be seated on their correct, like, cushion style. And that does match with what the, like, the rows of portraits show, is all the bishops at the front. So if those portraits are correct, I don't know if they are, then behind Armless Man would be the woman with the green bow and the white hair.
Should we try by the photos?
I mean, it seems dumb to just ignore all the other hints, but maybe.
Alright. Alright, I have the woman with the green bow behind him.
So then it's going to be the other green hat lady, the blonde one, will be next to her, followed by the red-haired green hat lady, and then...
Oh, stop. I lost you. I lost you. Who's behind the woman with the green bow?
Oh, behind the one with the green bow? That was really hard to see. Looks like Keanu Reeves.
Okay, well then, in that case, let's do... Who's next to the one-armed mustache man?
Blonde Bishop.
Alright, who is next to bow lady?
Blonde green hat.
Okay, let's go to the other side of the bishop. Who's next to blonde bishop?
Wait, this already can't be right. We got two ladies next to each other.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it couldn't be.
Now, there's kind of a dividing line down these two columns. I wonder if it's just giving a hint of which side they should, like, of the aisle they should be on, instead of their precise placement. Like, really, the only thing that gives me any reason to think this is relevant is, well, I guess it's here. It's probably relevant to something. Armless Man gets put in the right place, I think. And then all the bishops are in the front, which also seems correct. What is it the chair suggests that Armless Man's guild should be? Is that the gears?
Yeah, it's gears.
So I think you have that one downstairs to check if he's in there. Or maybe you don't. I think you have the royal and like a broken one. But up here I've got glass and the cup.
Yeah, I just have gears in the broken one. Or, I'm sorry, the royals and the broken one.
So the broken one must be the gears, right?
Could be?
Oh, but there's also an unlabeled one up here, so I guess I don't know.
That unlabeled one up there, yeah. There were two of them, right?
Well, there's two heads in the unlabeled case, yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, and we have more gears and masons than that.
Which, I mean, it stands to reason that there would be some that we have to deduce using the no double gender and no double rebel rules. Like, they gave us those rules for a reason, but they seem to be contradicting stuff.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this one. And we don't know who is rebel members either. Well, actually, wait. The rebel for the bishops is a gear person.
How do you know that?
There's the picture down here.
That indicates she's a rebel?
Yeah, that says that the rebel is a gear keeper for the bishop.
I don't recall seeing that. Where do you see that?
Right above the book.
There's a book? Oh, yeah, the book. Okay.
Need ears everywhere. Never sit
But
behind.
wait, what indicates
or...
that she's a rebel?
There's one of the rebel people is pictured as a bishop, and next to them they're touching the gears one, showing that it's them.
Saying that poster with all the question marks, you're thinking those are the 4 rebels?
Yep.
I see. Okay. So yeah, there's a gear rebel bishop. But we don't know who the gear people are, do we?
We know the one-armed one. That would be the gear one.
Well, balls, because I would have sworn that the dark-haired bishop was the one I had seen in the book being identified as a rebel, but that can't be right then.
Okay, so then can't sit in front or behind.
But more likely your puzzle deduction is more accurate than my memory. So let's go with that. Assume he's the rebel, which means that the other rebels, if we can figure out who they are, can't be in the same row as him. Column. Can't be in the same column as him. God, I keep getting that backwards.
Right, and then I know there's, let's see, a cup, glass blower, and mason. Cup, glass blower, mason. So it could be there.
Well, our confirmed
I'm
cups
assuming here.
are monocle coif, white-haired bishop, and green bow lady.
Okay, I think it's green bow lady for this row, and she's in the back. Okay, it can't be any of the bishops. So it would have to be the glass blower or the... Which probably makes sense, it's those two. I think I know what spots they are supposed to be in based on everything. Because they can't sit in front or behind the other ones in their row.
Right. Now, I'm not sure if that should be interpreted as just adjacency, or if there could be a gap between them and that would be allowed. But there are 4 columns and there's 4 rebels, so it's probably 1 per column.
Can I put him back on a hook? I can. I'll try something here. Can I raise this? No. Is there a way to, like, check? Yeah, I don't know. Can't sit in front or behind another resistance member. So green gears. We don't have a green anything, though.
Well, I'm tempted to go into the hints menu, but I'm, like, partly stubborn and partly worried that there's some achievement for doing it without hints.
Right. Because I feel like we have contradicting information here.
It seems like it, but most likely that just means we're misinterpreting one of the clues somehow.
I'm gonna switch these two. No. Well, because right now, like, the bishops, I have 2 men and 2 women sitting next to each other, so that can't work.
Why do you have that?
Well, because the cup, like, up there, the cup bishop is a guy, right?
Yes.
Which is next to the one-armed one down here, which is also a guy.
Wait a minute, have I been reading the rule wrong? Is it, in fact, that a man has to sit next to a man, and not that they can't sit next to a man?
Men and women
that was
can...
the rule, and I've got it backwards in my head for some reason.
Oh, men and women cannot... Men and women cannot sit on the same bench. Yep, we have it backward.
Okay, that'll make some things easier.
Okay, so then, so give me the... So the other glass blower is a female, which means this gear, I think has to be this person. Okay. And then switch the cups. Gosh, we're stupid.
All the portraits.
What happened?
Whatever you just did, the gates up here that were blocking my view of the portraits just folded back, and I can now interact with the portraits.
Yeah, we're dumb. It was the obvious that, yeah, we read it wrong.
I'm sure I said it right, and then just in my head interpreted it incorrectly the whole time. I was dumb.
I've really got to stop taking everything you say as face value.
Yeah, this one's definitely still mostly on me, but you have been down there with the sheep for a little bit, so I'm giving you a little bit of blame.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna click one of those portraits and see what happens. Oh, it puts like the little mask symbol that's on the back of the chairs over their face, and I can retract it as well. So, identifying now who our rebels are. I think I need to select those.
Okay, please pick the Pope with the curly mustache.
Okay.
Alright, then I think it is going to be the monocled man with hair. There you go. Alright, I then think it is going to be woman in a bun.
Okay.
And then you can do the monocled man without hair.
That locked me into the room, but also opened up the portrait wall into a new chamber. Looks like I'm in a mail room now, and oh, this is approximately music notation. And it's just far enough off that it's going to drive me a little crazy.
I was going to say, I think we may have messed up, because I have the music down here with me now. I got the piano thing. Oh.
It's not like they tried to do music and did it wrong. Like, they're very clearly going for stylization the same way they have with the letters and stuff. Although some of them do look almost like ChatGPT interpreted music.
All right, I have some information here. History of the People's Hymn. Every composer changed the hymn to their liking. When Ye'd followed the original composer Allard, something variations by. On the other wall, I have 2 goes to C, 4 goes to D, 7 goes to E, and something goes to F. Oh.
Okay, there are 6 pieces of like sheet music looking stuff that I can pick up. They all have some kind of chart. Oh, I think there are things I can clip them to over here. Yeah, I can place them and then interact. Are you pressing those, or is that something I did?
I pushed random buttons and may have made it make a mistake. So yeah, I need to figure out what the order is.
Okay, well, one of these has a wax stamp with a 1 on it, so that's probably the first one. And it also says it's by Allard, who I think you said was the first composer or something like that.
Yes. So a wax stamp 1, but I need to know what note it is, or what a symbol is.
Well, on wax stamp 1, well, on each of these there are 4 symbols, or 4 numbers rather, like the 4 beats of a measure, perhaps. So on this one, there's a note on every beat. And those notes, I have a translation chart up here that is missing one of its letters, but I'm going to musically intuit that the missing one is F because the other 3 are G, A, B. It might be something other than F, I don't know. But in any case, translating from that, I think the notes for this first song are G, A, something that looks like the number 2, but is not on my chart, and then a B.
This sounds promising.
Okay, that turned green up here, so that seems to have been correct. Now, what's our guess for the next composer? Options are, there's YDE, the youngest. I have 2 by him. Or whatever.
So this thing said, when YDE followed the original composer Allard.
Oh, okay, so I have a YDE, the elder, and YED, the younger. So it's got to be the elder first, right?
That'd be my guess.
So YDE, the elder, has 1 modification. It shows on beat 2, the A is changed to the symbol that has been torn out, but I think is going to be F.
I need you to give me all of them again.
So it's going to be G, A. Wait, no. G, F. And then the thing that looks like a 2, and then B.
This sounds promising. I think we got it.
So that thing that looks like a 2 to me, what note are you pressing for that that's working?
C.
Okay. So if we now go to YDE the younger, do you think that's next?
It must be because I don't have any more information by the other people.
So my 3 options remaining are YDE the Younger. Just kidding, I have 4 options. Then there's Nanki the Critic, Wolfguard the Talented, and Falco the Modern, which is probably the last one. But I don't know between the Younger, the Critic, and the Talented what our order might be. Let's try the Younger next.
I don't see anything that would give me a hint as to who would be next. I'm just going to quick run around my area, but I'm not confident. Maybe you have something up there that would tell?
Maybe. Let me look. There was an order that they were all laid out on the desk, but I'm not sure if it was the right order, and it is unfortunately gone as I've picked them all up into my inventory. But also, surely they wouldn't just give it to me all in order. That would be silly. No, I don't think I have any other hints up here of who would go next. So, see if looking at the clues themselves does anything. Yeah, I think I can deduce something, because there are impossible combinations of, like, this turns into that, but this wasn't this in the first place yet, so someone, like, a different step has to have been taken first.
That's got to be
So I
it.
think I can work this out, but I'm going to need to write some stuff down and map it out a little bit.
All right, yeah, that has to be it then. You have to figure out like by one step being changed. We might solve this, then I gotta take a dinner break. I'm getting kind of hungry. We've already been playing this for 4 hours? What the heck? I just keep running around the room. I don't need to do that. I could actually just stop what I'm doing. I can't. There's nothing I could do at the moment to help the game along at all. Alright, well, he should hopefully tell us what we're doing here soon. Would be great.
Okay, I worked it out.
There it is.
At least what the order must be. Now I'll do the note translations. Your next one is going to be CFGB. Didn't like that?
It did not like that.
Well, it's possible YDE, the youngest, doesn't go there. That one doesn't show me any symbols. It just simply says swap 1 with 3. So while the other 3, I can logically deduce what must be the order because of what comes and what follows. YDE, the younger, might be the last step. Let's run on that assumption.
Tell me what to put.
Let me write it out real quick.
Do 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 do. Can spell beg, B-E-G. We can spell bag, B-A-G. We could do...
Okay, so we've got a G, a C, and then a symbol I don't have a letter for, but it looks a lot like an eighth rest.
I can only do 4 notes. How'd you get 5?
That's only 4. G, C, C, and this unknown.
What was the last unknown one?
It's the one that looks a lot like an eighth rest.
Is it like a 7 with like 2 circles on top of it?
Yeah, that guy.
D. That would be D. This sounds promising.
Okay, then I think I probably have the rest of the order worked out. Okay, I think next is GFCC.
GFCC. Okay, let's see. GFCC. This sounds promising.
Okay, I've got another character I don't have a name for. It looks kind of like a 7 with 2 slashes through the top part.
That'd be an E, buddy. Actually, I thought that was the last one.
Okay, so this is going to be EFCA.
It doesn't like it.
Something's wrong. That one's impossible. How did we get... Oh. Gotta swap those two.
Boop, 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 boop.
Try CFGC.
You said CFGC?
Yes.
I think it likes this one.
All right, and our last one is EFGA.
I think it likes this one too. Ooh, I like this one. They actually let these go a little while more longer than you think.
I'm going to Discord you what these looked like, because they're kind of neat.
Alright, I'll look at them later. Ooh.
I'm free, I'm free.
That did spook me a bit, but I see we have some wheels to hold here.
Can you let me down?
No.
I can apparently just jump.
Yeah, how do you think I got down the first time?
I don't remember. I thought I let you down, like I usually do.
You always let me down.
Now sing the souls that lived here before. Yet all but two, we fled through the door. Anyone
Look at the
like
floor.
us, caught in the ice. Hark to our song. We forge the device. When King betrayed us, we sought defiance. All of his subjects formed an alliance. We opened the door, but left two behind. They hid our device, for you left to find. To keep it secure, it's broken in three. Assemble the parts, and you shall be free. Into the graveyard, look for the glass. Cast in the foundry, base made from brass. And under our town, guarded by guilds, find the contraptions Clockmaker builds. Once here assembled, let's shine the light, which shows the way out of this dark night.
Man, these guys are extra.
And we're still not done. Go find more pieces. Heck, this is a long one.
Yeah, I heard this one's really long. However, I think we should stop here for a moment. I would like to go get food. So, I'm okay playing a bit later, if you are.
Sure. We can take a break.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to make a sandwich. I'm probably just... I think I just leave the game up, but I'm just going to tab out for a bit. And we'll pause stream.